To get started on your web booking engine, navigate to the gear icon and select Web Booking Engine. To fully utilize Benson's web booking engine, you will need a website for your property. Benson will simply provide you with a URL that you can plug into your website, which will allow prospective guests to create their own bookings directly into your property. Everything from availability to rates is managed and determined by Benson based on how you have set your property up. This will be the link that is required to be plugged into your website. Selecting View Web Booking Engine will give you a preview of what your web booking engine will look like on your website. We also supply an availability widget only. This does not have any booking capabilities, but only shows availability. Before you get started on activating your web booking engine, WBE for short, it's a good idea to have things such as your room type descriptions and rate type descriptions set up, as these will be visible to the public. You will also want to have a couple of pictures in your room type galleries so that your guests can have a clean and clear idea of what to select when creating their bookings. Before activating the web booking engine, choose how you wish guests to see your room pricing between per night or for the entire stay. Choose the minimum number of adults you want to display the from price for. This will show up on your website's booking engine and availability widget. If your room's minimum or maximum number of adults is different, we'll use that instead. If the lowest price is per room, that is what will be shown. Choose whether you would like your guests to see the inventory of a room or the lowest possible price per night in the availability calendar availability view. For example, if I choose price as my default inventory view, when guests open up the web booking engine, costings will be displayed. However, if I change this to inventory and save my settings and view my web booking engine again, room availability will be shown instead of per nightly costings. However, if you hover over the number of rooms available on the specific day, your from price will still be shown, as you can see here. The next setting to complete is how many default number of nights you wish the web booking engine to display. If I enter 2 and save my settings, my web booking engine will automatically show 2 nights in this section here. Select your default currency that you wish to display on the web booking engine. This will be dependent on the currencies that you have loaded on your property settings. We also provide the option to enter free text for each step of the web booking engine. Steps that are covered are selected dates, extras, confirmation, rooms, and contact information. Choose your payment gateway. Here, you can also choose which card logos to show, such as Visa, Diner, Amex, or 3D secure logos. The next step in setting up your web booking engine is to enter which email address the communication will be sent from. Add a list of email addresses you would like to get copied on when any communication is sent. You can have multiple values here but it must be separated by a semicolon. Additional analytics can be added, such as Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, Google Ads ID, and Facebook Pixel ID. Benson will also manage Google Hotels on your behalf, which will make your availability and rates public when guests Google your hotel. Guests will then be redirected to your web booking engine. To activate this process, please contact support. Lastly, on your settings page, you have the option to add an image that will show as your web booking engine background. After you have completed the settings for your web booking engine, navigate to Room Types. This section will give you the ability to select which room types you wish to display on the web booking engine, simply by toggling yes or no between the room types. You also have the ability to withhold rooms per day and to assign the maximum number of rooms available per reservation for each room type. The next step is rate types. This will be for the rates that you wish to display on the web booking engine. Once again, simply by toggling between no or yes will activate the specified rate on your web booking engine. The show package message is the description of the rate type. If you wish these to display, select yes or no. Rate types are followed by promo codes. These allow you to promote special offers for a certain period of time. Please note that for a promo code, the rate type would need to have been created already. This can be done under the gear icon under rate types. Please note that the full walkthrough of managing rate types has been covered in a separate video. To add a promo, navigate to Add Promo Code in the upper right-hand corner. Enter your promo code name and the applicable rate type that you have created for the promo. Enter your book from and book till date and the dates where the check-in is valid from and to. After you have entered these details, select Save. Once the promo code has been saved, when going back to your web booking engine, you will see that the promo code here is now available. Charge items are items that can be added to the booking at the time the guest is booking, as long as a cost has been entered for the dates they are booking for, and if the currency is the same as that of your web booking engine currency. After these have been decided, once again by toggling yes or no, select Save. Messages let you add messages that will display when the guest goes past the initial availability search. To add a message, select Add Message. Enter your heading and enter your message. Select the check-in and check-out dates these will be displayed for, and select Save. And now, going back to your web booking engine, after searching for availability, you can see your message is at the top. Web booking engine bookings will come through as a bell notification, as well as to the email address you have entered to be copied in. Lastly, After all your settings has been finalized, navigate back to the Settings section, scroll down, select Activate, and save settings. Another function to mention is that under Agent Profiles, a code can be entered or randomly generated for your client to use on the web booking engine, which will allow them to book under their exclusive rate types. This is how to assign a web booking engine code to a client. First, search for your client. Open their profile. And as mentioned, you can enter a code manually, or Benson can generate a random code for you and save. Remember, this will now apply any exclusive rate type that has been assigned to this profile. Thus, if I now copy my code and go to the web booking engine under client code and enter it, the rates displayed here will be the exclusive rate type that has been assigned to the profile of the agent or client. And there you go. That is a full rundown of our web booking engine.